Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to Harcourt's Grenadier and, of course, our auction rooms. Great to have you with us here on a Friday. A big clock slow, but it is 2 o'clock. Time to get underway ahead of schedule with our accepted pre-auction offer here on 45 Emlyn Place in Avondale. Pam Mitchell, it's been a pleasure. It's been a delight for you to market this property. Short but productive campaign. I think it's just a couple of weeks it's been on the market. Snapped up ahead of schedule. Had the pleasure of popping through just earlier today. Pretty easy to understand why that's been the case. By way of introduction, my name is Ned Allison, here as your auctioneer. Just a couple of formalities and then we're going to get into the auction itself. As always, we work under the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand's Best Practice Guide for Auctions. If you are successful in purchasing today, you'll be receiving one of these REA guides before you sign that sale and purchase agreement. In terms of the conduct of auction, prior to it commencing, Pam here is going to announce to us that accepted pre-auction offer. That is in effect our reserve. It's been achieved. Our owners have signed off at that figure. Therefore, if there is further bidding, we sell to the highest bidder from there on. But if there is no further bidding, the property will be announced as being sold at that pre-announced level. As your auctioneer, I'll give you some indications, some suggestions as to what the next bid can be. I do have an ability to refuse bids if I don't believe bids to be in the best interests of my owners. And I'll also identify if any of my licensed colleagues are placing bids on behalf of a buyer or one of their clients. It'll be up to me solely to determine any unlikely dispute here today as well. And finally, on the fall of the hammer, if that sounds in your favour, before you're off to celebrate, we're going to ask you to just do a couple of things. Sign that memorandum of sale, that is if you haven't done so already, and then pay a deposit equal to 1/10 of your purchase price to our trust account. But the contract, you're hoping to put that autograph on in just a moment or two, just confirms that the key points on offer here are that you're looking to purchase a freehold title, a good parcel at that 673 square metres, more or less. Settlement, well, the contract calls for that to take place on the 27th of November this year. I know we've got a couple of variations in terms of that date, which have been signed off and approved by our owner. But what a spot here, peacefully tucked away here in the street. Of course, the school ground's right there at the end, the park, the playground, just a few steps in the other direction. Peaceful and private as a result of where it sits, but so much to love about the home as well. The condition it's put in, the way it's been loved and cared for, the updates that, of course, are on offer as well. The state of the kitchen, very, very well equipped. The warmth and comfort of the pellet fire, the heat pump, the double glazing, of course, for that year-round comfortable climate. Good sized lounge, you've got the outdoor space as well. You've got, of course, that studio in behind too, a really flexible and versatile inclusion in terms of how you utilise hobbies or that office space, entirely up to you. But here for sale, most certainly, just a question or two who? Pam, our accepted pre-auction offer, if you wouldn't mind, please. 695 is the number, and as you can see on the screen, selling now at 695. Take a moment and contemplate and consider. And I asked for if there's anything better in the room at 695. I'd have thought 700, a sensible, easy step to take. But you tell me, but 695, if there's nothing more, the hammer falls after 3 calls. First time at 695. 97 with the 2 more. Okay, 697. There's a 7 in it. Do we go the 7 in front this time? This side of the room potentially. 697. Time for action at 697. 700. I take it as that. Yeah, good on you, sir. $700,000. Squaring it off. The 2, the 5 more just need to finish in front. $700,000. Your home at this point in time. Once call at $700,000 for number 45. 702. A lot of work and a lot of care going into the property. Can't go wrong here. It's 702. Do we make it 705? 705 it is. There we go at 705. Suggestion from me is 710 if it's there. It's $705,000 on this side, holding it in front. It's 705. Do we have another 5? Do we have another 2? It's 707. Are you nodding, ma'am? Are you bidding? No. I'm just need to be clear on who's in charge. It's $705,000. You sure? Even for a single? It's 705. Still back here. Nothing better. 500 more. Change your mind. 705. Twice third and final. It is going. Sure? You look unsure? Gone and sold. Well done. Thank you to my underbidders. Well done, Millie. Congratulations. Thank you, Pam, for all the good work you've put in.